a top story of the hour. U.S. President Donald Trump has set a 2-week time frame for assessing peace talks between Russia and Ukraine as he ramps up efforts to negotiate an end to the war. In a telephone interview with Newsmax, Donald Trump addressed a question about the prospects for a peace deal. He stated that the outcome should become evident within the next 2 weeks. Trump also suggested that if no agreement is reached by then, it may be necessary to pursue an alternative strategy. Now, on the military front, Russia carried out an overnight drone and missile strike on western Ukraine, hitting targets such as an American-owned electronics factory. The attack could add new complications to U.S.-led attempts to bring the 3-year-old conflict to an end.
This shows that Russia does not want peace. Russia is intending to continue the destruction, the death, and the destroying Ukraine. And that's very, very concerning. And this is something we want President Trump to see, to understand that Russia is destroying American business in Ukraine. Russia is destroying Ukraine and those values that America has stood for and that continues to stand for.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky condemned the attack and suggested in his nightly video address that Russia had been purposely targeting American investments in Ukraine.
We believe it was a deliberate strike precisely on American property here in Ukraine, a strike on American investment, a very telling strike, like this whole massive attack, at the very time when the world waits for a clear answer from the Russians, an answer regarding negotiations to end the war.
In a related development, Russia's defense ministry has announced that its forces had captured the village of Alexandro-Shatlin in Ukraine's eastern Donetsk region. The ministry also reported that overnight strikes were carried out against Ukrainian energy facilities, military industrial sites, and airfield infrastructure. Amid ongoing Russian offensive, Zelensky has accused Moscow of avoiding a direct meeting between the two countries' leaders, despite U.S.-led efforts to organize a peace summit.
Current signals from Russia are, to be honest, not good. They're trying to avoid the necessity to meet. They don't want to end this war. They're continuing their massive attacks against Ukraine and really harsh assaults on the front lines.